Sometimes being a pollster is hard, like in 2018, when conventional wisdom tells you that the Democrats should be making gains in the House, like the out-of-power party always does in a president's first midterm cycle, but the generic ballot was essentially a dead heat, and both Republican and Democrat voters both showed excruciatingly equal responses to voter enthusiasm questions. Well, looking back, we found one question that, better than all the others we asked, forecasted the modest Democrat House pickup in 2018. We'll tell you what it is after the intro. How important is it to your vote that Republicans maintain control of Congress? Now keep in mind, this is being asked in October of 2018. 51% said important, including 40% who said very important. 39% said not at all important. That doesn't tell you much in isolation, but how about this? How important is it to your vote that Democrats win control of at least one house of the chambers of Congress? 55% said important, including 48% who said very important, and only 31% said not at all important. That is quite a difference. Democrats had a 4-point edge among people who responded important, an 8-point edge among those who said very important, and also an 8-point edge among those who said not at all important. Clearly, a plurality of voters in 2018 favored Democrats winning control of Congress. But the results were even bigger among independent voters. 14% more of them thought it was very important the Democrats won control of Congress. So where are we today? The Republicans have about a 4-point lead over Democrats in the generic ballot, and they lead 6 points among those who are very excited to vote in the midterms. But if we asked this set of questions again today, would it support Republican momentum? Absolutely. How important is it to your vote that Republicans win control of at least one of the chambers of Congress? 62% say important, including 48% who say very important, and 23% say not at all important. For the Democrats to remain in control, it's 48% who say important, only 36% of whom say very important, and 35% say not at all important. Here are the numbers Republicans have now compared to the numbers Democrats had in 2018. 14% more voters say it's important Republicans gain control, and 12% more say very important. Those numbers were only 4 and 8% respectively for Democrats in 2018. But now look at the same comparison with independent voters. A 19-point edge among those who say important, when Democrats only had a 10-point edge with independents in 2018. One parting thought. Look at the change in party responses between now and 4 years ago. Republicans are 6 points more likely than in 2018 to say their party being in control is very important, but Democrats are 10 points less likely to think their control is important. Fascinating stuff? If you think so, we would greatly appreciate your help building our channel by clicking the subscribe button. And stay tuned for more breaking midterm news, including huge news out of Georgia tomorrow.